Hello crazy people! This week I'm going to show you how I did this very cool composition where I created a dress from this piece of fabric. For you to have an idea, this is the before photo. Let's do it. So I started by setting up my backdrop with my black fabric. Then I took the before photo you saw, where I was wearing the piece of fabric as a dress. I used a string, a clamp, and my bra to keep it in place. To create the dress, I started to throw the fabric around me, as you can see in this video, and taking photos. It was a bit hard to time the right moment, but you get there. Ideally, you want the snaps where the fabric looks like a dress. After that, I also took snaps of myself throwing my hair so I could have some bits of hair in the air. Then I chose the photos I wanted to merge and import it into Photoshop. Now I'll show you how I edit it. Hello! So here is the initial photo that I chose to start to create my dress. First thing I done was to fix the background and do a little liquify. You can see my hair and some bits of my body as well. Just because this photo needs to be more gracious. She is a princess though. Did a healing brush, you can see pretty well in my neck. Something that I wanted to eliminate it. So you just do the healing brush for spots as well. Whatever you need to eliminate it. Then I started to build the hair. It's gonna do like that. Those pieces of hair from different pictures. So you can see that I brought it from different pictures. Here we go. Over here you can see that's me throwing my hair. So that was a different picture. I brought the hair, obviously applied a mask and masking to the new composition. Okay. I also masked a different hand because that was more gracious. So I brought that from a different photo. And then I start to build the hair. Fixed my bra area. Then I start to build the dress. Same thing. Let's fit in the screen here for you. Same thing. I brought those pieces of dress from different pictures. Like you can see. You can even see my hand here holding the fabric. Then you apply the mask. Here you can see my hands holding the fabric. So you just start to build the dress, with these beads. Over here as well, you can see me. And then when I was happy with the dress that I created, I just merged all the layers to start to do other things. So I started by doing a high frequency separation in my skin, which obviously cleans the skin a little bit more. Then after the high frequency separation, which is in this folder here, I merged the layers all over again. And then I started to apply things. In this case, I did the crown here, just made it more shining. Then I did the burning dodge in my body and in the dress. And then I did the dodge in my eyes. Just then you can pop the eyes a little bit more, as you can see. It's not as dark. Let me fit the screen again. Did the belt just to pretend it was like a sort of a diamond belt or a shining belt. And then afterwards I start to add some lighting effects using brushes that I have. So that was a dust effect that I put over my head. Smoke and fog effect. You can use hazes, whatever you feel like. did a selective color and bright up the red, applied color lookup, and that's sort of a filter that you can apply to your photo. The one I used was the futuristic bleak, that's inbuilt on Photoshop. Then I did the curves just to give a little bit of color to the picture. And this is the curves I did. A little bit of the S curve for contrast. And if you go to my blue curve, I also put the highlights down, put the blue up, so highlights a bit more yellow and the shadows a bit more blue. Yeah, usually people do that, and I found that was good for this picture. It's not always that you wanted to do, but it's something that gives a plus to your picture. Then I usually finishes with camera raw, where I fixed everything I wanted to fix it, and I apply sharpness to the picture, everything that I think should have a little tweak. And then at the end, I applied a curve. Then, it was the final picture. I usually finishes on camera raw, but if I don't like something and I wanted to do some little tweaks, I will do. And that's what I did with curves. And that is the final result. That was the final picture. Really like it. The dress is beautiful. You could tweak more the dress if you wanted using warp. You could tweak the dress at the end if you wanted using liquify. But I did just a simple composition where I just merged layers from different pictures. That's it, everybody. I hope you liked this composition. I liked it. It was so much fun to shoot and edit. Don't forget to give me your like, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done yet. Go to our Facebook group and show us your image. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please write them below. And most important, go follow me on the social medias. The links are going to be on the description for you. See you next week. Bye.